Hi everyone, my name is Ayush Sharma. I finished my 12th this year, in which I got 95.6% in my board exams. And then I wrote the IPMAT Indore exam, in which I got 285 marks. Section wise, I got 52 in short answers, 88 in MCQs, and 145 in verbal ability. So, in short answers, I attempted 13 questions, and all 13 were correct. In MCQ, I attempted 22, and all 22 were correct. In verbal ability, I attempted all 45 questions, out of which 38 were correct and 7 were incorrect. I started my preparation May last year, and my first target was to complete my syllabus by the end of September. And for IPMAT, I'd study about 3 to 4 hours a day during that week. For mathematics, I used to complete the lectures for that topic, after which I would complete the practice exercise and then write the topic test. And then finally, I would attempt all the original CAT and IPMAT questions that were uploaded on the Examnest YouTube channel so that I could get an idea of how the questions are asked and how I should build an approach for that. In English, my main approach to improve my reading habits and my vocabulary was through video lectures and then exercises. While in grammar, which required more practice and application, I would solve a variety of questions and build up my concept through that. Same approach I used for analytical reasoning, verbal reasoning, and data interpretation. From October, my main focus was on practice. So I started giving tests, initially easy level to build up my speed, and then working my way up through the intermediate levels and finally to the advanced level test to strengthen my concept even more. During these tests, I used to follow the ABC approach which Sir taught us, which would help us place questions in three categories. A stands for Abhi Karo, B stands for Baad Mein Karo, and C stands for Chhod Do. So this approach was the best way for me to quickly identify questions and select which easy questions to do first and the tough questions which were to be done late. After each test, one thing which I made sure of was to properly analyze it so that I could identify which areas I was weak in or the mistakes which I commonly made so that I could keep a mental note of them and not repeat them later on. So the time of February and March, I mostly dedicated to my board exams. But after that, the time which I had left, I dedicated to revising my concepts and wrote a mock test almost daily. And after every one of these tests, I would send my scores to Sir and discuss with him regarding the weak areas or the parts in the test which I was facing issues in. So he could personally guide me into how exactly should I improve the parts which were stopping me from scoring more marks. So I strongly believe that if your concepts are clear and if you've done a significant amount of practice on each topic and you have built the correct approach to write a test and you have practiced it enough, you can definitely obtain a very high score in IPMAT exam. And one more thing is that you need to be consistent not only in your efforts but also your performance. All the best to all the aspirants that are preparing for the upcoming IPMAT exams. Good luck to all of you.